How's it going, everyone? Jerz here with some more Dynasty Warriors Origins. Today we're going to continue on the story. Last time we had a little side mission that was pretty interesting. We didn't upgrade our bodyguards in it, but clearly there's more bodyguard missions because there's 5 empty slots here. So I still have to try this ability, Encirclements, because then it's just going to gang up on one person. I'll kind of want to see how that works on Lubu. They're chipping that regular guy down, but I don't know how good that would be against a real general. Let's see how we progress with the story. We may be running into Zhuge Liang today. We'll see.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to ask you something. This is just an idle thought. A hypothetical, if you will. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important to you?
To you, very important you. Ooh, typo.
An aspiration. Something that gave your life meaning.
If it meant saving someone dear to me, would I give up my dream or aspiration to save someone I cared about? You know what? I think, honestly, guys, this is a question you can ask yourself in life, and I think a lot of us sacrifice our well-being for others all the time. Family, friends, some of us give up job opportunities. Maybe you have a job that's extremely demanding. You know, you have to show up all the time, you're barely home, and you're leaving that job for a less demanding one that pays less so you could be with your family more. You know, there's different sacrifices. Some of us don't see it as a sacrifice, but there's different ones out there, right? So we're always sacrificing. I would say yes. I mean, we do it all the time. We're always pivoting to help someone else.
I see. That doesn't surprise me, coming from you. You are far stronger than I could ever hope to be. I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all, and indecisiveness only ever leads to regret. Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang? We hear anything yet?
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps he still hasn't returned to the Hermitage. Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to pay his home another visit.
Huh? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests, and visit Lord Zhuge Liang's residence again.
That night.
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
He wouldn't do that. Maybe he's not interested. He could be testing you.
He's certainly testing our patience. And what in heaven's name does he hope to achieve by doing so? I've had just about enough of this.
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. Let's give him a few more days, and then try again. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to give up now. What do you think, Shishu?
Well, if Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear the first time you came.
Shishu?
He just set up traps, go away signs.
Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I'm unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there's anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. I wish you luck in your future campaigns. Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me. Yes, you guessed it. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that, it seems, is an aspiration, a dream I must give up. Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days. And now that I have made the decision, I cannot regret it. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land.
More like you. Okay.
Thank you. You too. I'm sure we'll meet again. Though
Unfortunately,
my Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield,
we'll meet again on Chirby,
in my heart,
or Chibi.
we will always be friends. I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
Alright. A lot of story to get caught up on before I speak to Liu Bei.
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
Xu Jing retreat. Oh my god, guys.
It's you.
No Whoa, there is a reputation. I'll hand over 8k. He's in Jing province. Coins, I don't think. I need 180, yeah.
Go show him what you're made of.
I think Pang Tong just acknowledged our battle with what's his face, Lu Bu or Louis Bu. Let's go find
Doesn't matter
Zosan.
how strong the other side is. We protect our homes.
He's probably gonna be up here next to Liu Baby, is what I'd imagine. Yep, there he is.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them.
Anytime I can max a bond, I should do it.
Listen to this. Oh, you know, that's our number 2. Just now, Lord Guan Yu complimented me. He said that I'm starting to behave like a real officer. I might get promoted from a humble attendant to a lieutenant. All my hard work is finally paying off. And I was so excited that I've been just raring to tell you ever since. Yeah, Lord Zhao Yun smiled and had me do an extra 100 practice swings to celebrate. That's his way of telling me not to let it go to my head, I guess. I just took it as his way of showing me how much he cares and took it in stride. Anyway, I feel on top of the world. So first I'll become Lord Guan Yu's lieutenant, then his trusted friend, and then one day he might even call me his partner. Just thinking about it is incredible. I'll be his #1 guy until the day I die.
I'll be with you in spirit.
Thanks. Lately, I've even been keeping his lordship's horse, Red Hair, motivated too. Telling him to be the finest steed for the greatest man. With your support, he'll shine with greatness all the way to the tip of his beard. Now, as Lord Guan Yu's #1 underling, I have something to tell you, #2. Just because you can't be #1 doesn't mean you should quit in despair. I like your style so much that I think we would have made a great pair if fate had never brought his lordship and I together. So from now on, let's both run where we will. To the ends of the earth. Race you there!
Alright.
Have you heard?
Pretty cool.
They say there's a dragon.
I guess there's not much else to do. Let's continue on with the story, talk to Liu Bei, and see what's gonna happen here. Ugh, fighting Shu Shu later on is gonna be annoying.
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but...
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply one way or another. Now that we've lost Shishu, our need for a military strategist is greater than ever. Someone with talent who we can truly rely on. That's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you, for a little while longer.
So I wonder if we're gonna do a battle here. We're at Zhuge Liang's cottage. He's finally gonna meet with us, looks like. This looks really peaceful.
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak plainly, without the flattery, if you could.
You mouthy little...
That's enough, Zhangfei. Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other, as equals. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't do it by myself. I need help.
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices. And many die without ever finding a dream, let alone achieving it. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother.
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still, if you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it purpose.
Purpose.
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness. A fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes, but can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then and only then can you shape it into the world you desire.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war. I will show you how.
Man, guys, I have to say that was probably one of the deepest conversations I've seen in a Dynasty Warriors game.
Where's Lord Liu Bei? Is he with Lord Zhuge Liang again?
Yes. Ever since he brought Lord Zhuge Liang back here, they've been holed up together. talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish who's finally found water. All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happy.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. He needs more than we can offer. We don't know what advice this Lord Chugu Liang is giving our brother, or what plans they're hatching. All we can do is watch and wait.
Man, this is good. They took a page out of Samurai Warrior's book here.
I remember Shinye, and how Lord Shusu seems to control
I'm
the
loving
battle
it.
at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Chuga Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council leader to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable. I thought you would. They say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men in the battlefield, and they might be right at that. Even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
Oh, we haven't seen her in a while.
Ah, it's you. How long has it been? Yes, it has. You look well. We studied weaponry together, remember? I'm Yue Ying Mianan. I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come see you again. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself, which makes us allies and comrades. You see...
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please, come with me to the castle.
Lord Zhuge Liang. Come on, let's go.
Man, this is good.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's going to be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his natural enemy.
Okay.
Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized. There is little reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Chugu Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Bowangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes.
We did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this? Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this, don't you?
Thank you for the welcome. I have heard much of your exploits. I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it. I, for one, am glad to have another ally we can depend upon.
Wow, you saw that? Interesting. So guys, I think let's do it. I say the Battle of Bowangpo. Let's make sure there's no extra battles on the map. I don't see anything. I think we're good, so let's do it. Zhuge Liang chose Bowangpo for a strategy to rout Cao Cao's forces. I think we're missing an E there, right, on route. Follow Zhuge Liang and drive them back. So this is going to be a battle where we just follow everything he says. So I need to keep an eye on the chat
Shall we
or
start?
the chatter. Okay. We're now blessed with the presence of the sleeping dragon. I think Zhuge Liang should be the one to lead this meeting. Allow me to start by explaining our situation. He's wiped out the House of Yuan and his large army has closed in on Jing province. To confront this threat, we have positioned our forces in Bowangpo. They're led by Xiahou Dun, one of Cao Cao's most trusted generals. Defeating him will rob them of their commander and they will surely flee. If we lose Lord Liu Bei, we will suffer the same fate. We must do all in our power to protect him in this battle. Now that I've explained the situation, I will lay out our plan for engaging Cao Cao's forces. The conditions of this battle are clearly not in our favor. Yes, this is horrible. We are outnumbered. They got Zhuge Liang, Yue Jin, good lord, and our formation leaves much to be desired. You chose this battlefield and our formation. Now you're saying we're at a disadvantage. Well, it's a thing. There's a saying, appear weak when you're strong. I don't recall who said it. But there was a strategist that mentioned that. Some of you may know. Throw it in the comments if you recall. Patience, Zhang Fei. Lord Zhuge Liang isn't finished. I understand your concern. Our disadvantage is plain to see, but that is precisely what makes our plan so unpredictable. Now the enemy main force is concentrated in the center of the battlefield. We will eliminate them all in one fell swoop. Fire should do the trick. After we let their momentum bring them into range, we will unleash a fire attack. Man, I feel like a Wu general now. To do this, we must hold strong against our assault long enough for the chance to present itself. When it's time, our forces will pull back. Lord Zosang and Yue Ying will keep the enemy at bay in the north and south. Lord Zhao Yun, you should be the one to lead our central forces. Leave it to me. I'll run right around the outside of the battlefield and hit him from behind. Okay.
Yes.
It looks like we're trying to own the entire south of the map, which I'm fine with. I will lead our archers. We can suppress your advance with volleys from the high ground. The task before me may be difficult, but it is also an opportunity to prove my worth. I'll not fail you. While our forces are holding off the enemy's advance, we need Lord Guan Yu and Zhang Fei to prepare the fire attack. Lord Guan Yu should go north and capture the base in the mountains. Lord Zhang Fei will head south to take the forest base there. So we're kind of not pushing through the center here. We're going up or we're going down. Interesting. Lord Zhao Yun will pull his forces back, and when the enemy's front line moves forward in pursuit, we will launch fire arrows from each base. Their troops will be engulfed in flames and lose their will to fight. That is when we turn the tide. Your long, fancy speech hasn't convinced me that any of this is going to work. Zhang Fei, I have placed my trust and wisdom in our strategist. If you believe in me, please do what you can to help Zhuge Liang. That's not fair, brother. When you put it that way, I guess I have no choice. I'm counting on the rest of you as well. We will carry out Zhuge Liang's plan and claim victory in Bowangpo. I will stick with Zhao Yun. I don't want to mess up their plans. They got their own things going on. So I'm going to be in the center with Zhao Yun. I may go. Where do I want to go first? I don't want to do too much in the center. What I might do is defeat those generals to the north and help Guan Yu breach that base first. I think that's what I'll do.
Fight so that honor may carry the day.
Let's go, shall we?
Dude, Dynasty Warriors Origins Empires is going to be so sick.
Once we take Ji, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
Here's Cao
I
Hong.
believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people.
Ooh, getting both of you up here is nasty, I say.
Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain. Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Li's
This guy is beefy. My god.
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Let's do a power shot here.
All my might. Didn't expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us. Take this.
Do not waver! Advance and take out their commanders!
This guy is hopping around like a jumping bean, my god. Okay. So now what we need to do is keep an eye on everyone's health. Okay, clearly you need assistance first before anyone else. So we will head over immediately and assist. Whoever has the lowest health, we're going to help. And that's just going to be the end of it.
Tables turn.
These guys have baby health bars. What's I don't know.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Why you got this little baby health bar?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And let's check on our other generals. They're really far away. I, E, and C. Our team up north is doing okay. It says it's an even fight. Not really. Xiao Yuan is actually... Who are you losing to? Who are you fighting? Oddly enough, somehow you're kind of winning that engagement. It's a little bizarre. This lieutenant's suffering. My weakest lieutenant right now is Lu Feng. They're so far across the map that I almost don't want to go that far to engage on that. What I want to do is eliminate all these generals here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So let's continue on.
Your skills are dazzling. I will be diligent in studying and emulating your approach.
Let me delete some of these guys here. Now he can get KO'd, which is perfect. Now our morale is actually higher than the enemies, guys. Let me check everyone's health. They are definitely suffering. I think now we make a little dash to the south to provide assistance to all our units at J. I think is what we should do right now. I'll be back. Don't worry. We've taken bases. Our morale is going up. We're going to end up winning this in the long run. But my units that are... Our units that are suffering. Now they're advancing.
Next, we have to capture the base in the forest.
I just want to clean up some of this for my guys here. Make it just a tad easier for them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's time to head out and do my part.
Time to head out. This is perfect. We actually took that base from behind them. Defeating Xiahou Yuan is a big deal. Let's go ahead back up north now. So who is in the most danger now? Fushi Ren. It looks like Fushi Ren and that lieutenant there. Okay. We've got a couple units here that are in danger. I'll come to Fushi Ren soon. Let me heal this general, this lieutenant. They're now advancing. Let me heal them real quick. Perfect. You guys are just meant to hold them off here. So now we're going to save Fushi Ren from these. Our morale being higher, they're falling back. This is perfect. This is why I didn't want to mess with the middle too much, to be honest with you. Our morale is picking up. Like, things are looking good, dude. Oh man, there goes our morale. I don't normally do strong attacks, but I feel like KOing this guy was one.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The time has come to set the plan into motion. With your might, I am certain.
Alright, now we have to capture those bases. We never captured them, and this is unfortunate. We never captured the two bases Zhang Fei and Guan Yu had to capture. Jeez, our morale is suffering. Let me help Guan Yu finish this. Fushi Ren should be okay. I just saved him. Let's do the duel. That's okay. We don't really get to do a lot of duels. Lidiana is defeated. Now we're going to make our way south and get to that base. Is it faster to go this way, I think? Oddly enough, it might be. We're trying to get over there and initiate the fire attack. Otherwise, we're not going to win this battle, you know? So we're going to go for it. I hope I'm going the right way. It's gotta be this way. We will duel all of them. That's okay. Eugene wishes to duel as well. This pauses the battlefield temporarily. Perfect. That would have been a perfect, like a no-hit. Oh my god, our KO count is so pathetic. But we got all the bases that we needed for the fire attack, guys. Perfect. Ooh, the central path is in flames. We'd had to do this sooner.
Fire here? Let's go. So we've been lured into a trap. Our reserves will not reach us here.
How do I jump? R2.
So that's what they were after. How could I have let them deceive me?
Oh my god, guys, there's so many generals like right here. Look at this.
The rest is down to our warriors.
I think we defeated like a ton of generals with that move. Sushiren will heal. Dude, that was a nasty fire attack. Dude, I think we did the rocks, and I think it KO'd like 3 generals in one go, I believe.
It's as if Lord Tuga Leon's strategy controls the flow of the battle itself. It seems almost divine.
It's rare that I get to defeat people from on top of the horse. I think that's my first KO ever being mounted. I'm gonna follow the forces. I don't even know where they're going. They're all going this way. This is nuts, dude. Please slow down. Oh my god, this is such a bum rush, dude. Go ahead and take out this base. When we meet the final general, I'm gonna use my, I'm gonna have my officers attack. Gonna have my officers do their, well, my bodyguards, I'm gonna have them do their thing.
This territory is ours.
God, we've done so much on this battle, and we only have 300 KOs. This is such a low KO count for the amount of effort we've put in here. Super low amount of KO. Let's go join everybody, yeah? Dude, look at these guys. They're going mad over here. Look at this army, dude. Oh my god. Everyone is here. Oh my god, this is insane.
We cannot just concede defeat and run. We have to strike back.
You losing your morale is definitely a problem for you, know? Oh my god. Dude, they're not letting them land. It's so funny. Let's go ahead and drop our dragon on the battlefield.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you. All my might. Prepare yourselves. All my might. I confessed it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. All my might.
Oh my god.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Who else is out here? There's another person? guess that might just be... Oh yeah, it's over for the Dunmeister. Oh, I think this is gonna end it, guys. It did. That was the perfect KO. He was kill number 500. Wow, guys, this was a crazy battle, dude.
I can't believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet...
Dude, there's so much green here, it's insane. Oh, I just noticed if you push down the middle button and hold it down, the character will put their arm up. Ugh. I've never seen us do that. I was trying to switch to Zhao Yun. It's pretty cool.
So we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime.
Super cool battle, guys. Super cool. Another level up for the Mahogany. This mount has been leveling up like insane.
Incredible. I cannot believe we won. Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But now...
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother regards you so highly.
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
That is more than I could ask for. I wish to build good relations with all of you here. A strategist acts as the mind of an army. But we are powerless without capable limbs. And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so long, are a necessary part of the plans I've laid towards our ultimate victory. Now, do excuse me. I must see to some post-battle matters.
You know, he may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like brother. But only a tiny bit.
Ooh, pieces risen. Very cool. There's a few things to do. We got defense at Jing province. Speak to Zhuge Liang. We got Guan Yu prepared for the story. So there's a few things we can do here. So, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Thanks for checking it out. I'll catch you all next time. And until then, see ya.